Welcome to the channel, darlings. Now, I've had my fair share of guests on the show from all over, haven't we? And there's one place that pops up again and again when we chat about living abroad. The Netherlands. It's like the darling of the expat world. So, what's all the fuss about? Why are people swapping rainy old Blighty for windmills and tulips? Well, put the kettle on, settle in, and let's spill the tea on why expats are absolutely smitten with the Netherlands. We've got the top 10 reasons, and trust me, you'll be booking your flight by the end of this. I just know it. First up, let's talk quality of life, because who doesn't want a bit of that, eh? The Netherlands consistently ranks highly, my dears, and I'm talking top tier. Think fantastic healthcare. None of that selling your house for a broken leg business. And the education system, top-notch. Your little cherubs will be fluent in Dutch and algebra before you can say stroopwafel. But it's not just practicalities, is it? The Dutch are all about work-life balance, which we'll get to in a minute. But it creates this atmosphere, this feeling of contentment, you know? They're not all rushing around like headless chickens. They've got their priorities straight, and it's rather infectious, actually. Now, work-life balance. This isn't just some trendy phrase in the Netherlands, it's practically the law. They work to live, not the other way around. Imagine finishing work at a reasonable hour, no frantic emails at 9 p.m, and actually having time for hobbies, friends, or, just staring into space without feeling guilty. And holidays, don't even get me started. The Dutch get loads of holiday time, and they actually take it. None of this, I'll just work through nonsense. It's all about enjoying life, and why not? We're not here for a long time, we're here for a good time, I always say. Right, let's talk transport. Because who needs the stress of traffic jams and parking nightmares? Imagine starting your day without the frustration of honking horns and endless queues of cars. Sounds like a dream, right? Not in the Netherlands, my friend. They've got this whole public transport thing down to a science. Whether you're commuting to work or exploring the city, the Dutch have made it incredibly easy and efficient. Trains, trams, buses, they're all spick and span. They run on time, and they'll whisk you off to every corner of the country. No more waiting around or dealing with delays. It's a well-oiled machine that keeps everyone moving smoothly. But the real star of the show, the bicycle, my dears. In the Netherlands, cycling isn't just a mode of transport, it's a way of life. The Netherlands is flat as a pancake, which makes cycling an absolute breeze. You don't have to be an athlete to enjoy a bike ride here. The terrain is so forgiving that anyone can hop on a bike and go. They've got cycle paths everywhere, and everyone's at it, from grandmas in their Sunday best to businessmen in suits. It's a common sight to see people of all ages and backgrounds pedalling away, enjoying the freedom and convenience that cycling offers. It's the best way to see the country, get some fresh air, and pretend you're in an incredibly charming Dutch postcard. Whether you're a local or a tourist, cycling allows you to experience the beauty of the Netherlands up close and personal. So, ditch the car, grab a bike, and join the fun. Chapter 4, Picture Perfect Landscapes. Speaking of postcards, let's talk scenery, shall we? The Netherlands is a country that seems to have been designed with beauty in mind. From the rolling hills to the quaint villages, every corner of this country offers a new and breathtaking view. Now, I'm not saying the Netherlands invented pretty views, but they've definitely got a knack for it. The way the light plays on the water, the symmetry of the fields, and the charm of the architecture all come together to create something truly special. Canals winding through picturesque towns, reflecting the colourful houses that line their banks, create a scene straight out of a storybook. These waterways are not just functional, but also add a unique charm to the landscape. Fields bursting with tulips in every colour imaginable, stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a riot of colour that transforms the landscape into a living canvas, especially in the spring when the flowers are in full bloom. Windmills spinning lazily in the breeze. It's like stepping into a Vermeer painting. These iconic structures are not just historical landmarks, but also a testament to Dutch ingenuity and their relationship with the land and water. And don't even get me started on the beaches, miles of golden sand framed by dunes and the ever-changing sea. It's a place where you can truly relax and let the natural beauty wash over you. Perfect for a bracing walk, where the fresh sea air invigorates your senses and the sound of the waves provides a soothing soundtrack. Or a spot of sunbathing if you're lucky enough to catch a sunny spell. The Dutch coast is a hidden gem, offering a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's the kind of place that makes you want to grab a canvas and easel, inspired by the natural beauty that surrounds you. The landscapes here have inspired countless artists over the centuries, or at least take a few hundred photos for the gram. Every view is Instagram-worthy, capturing the essence of what makes the Netherlands so special. Whether you're an artist or a tourist, the Dutch landscapes are sure to leave a lasting impression. Chapter 5. The Dutch. They're all right, actually. Now, I know what you're thinking. Graham, what about the people? Well, let me tell you, the Dutch are absolutely delightful. They're known for their directness, which I know can be a bit much for us Brits, who love a bit of beating around the bush, but trust me, it's refreshing. They say what they mean, they're incredibly honest, and they're not afraid to speak their minds. But don't let that fool you into thinking they're unfriendly. Underneath that straightforward exterior, they're warm, welcoming, and always up for a chat, especially if you've got a good sense of humour. Chapter 6, English? No problem. And speaking of chatting, let's address the elephant in the room, the language barrier. When you think about moving to or visiting a new country, one of the first concerns that pops up is, will I be able to communicate effectively? Now, I'm not going to pretend that Dutch is the easiest language to master. With its guttural sounds and unique pronunciations, it can be quite the tongue twister. It's a bit like trying to speak with a mouthful of marbles, let's be honest. Many expats and tourists have had their fair share of hilarious mispronunciations and misunderstandings. But here's the thing, the Dutch are practically fluent in English. Seriously, it's uncanny. From young students to elderly shopkeepers, almost everyone has a good grasp of the English language. You can wander into the most obscure cheese shop in a tiny village, and I guarantee you, someone will be able to discuss the merits of Gouda in perfect English. It's not just limited to tourist areas. Even in the most remote parts of the country, you'll find English speakers. So, while it's always lovely to learn a bit of the local lingo, and it certainly earns you brownie points with the locals, you can rest assured that you won't need a phrase book to navigate daily life. They've got you covered. Whether you're asking for directions, ordering food, or just having a casual chat, the Dutch make it incredibly easy for English speakers to feel at home. Now let's talk culture, darlings, because the Netherlands is bursting with it. We're talking world-class museums showcasing the likes of Rembrandt and Van Gogh, historic cities steeped in centuries of history, and enough canals to rival Venice. And don't even get me started on the festivals. From the colourful chaos of King's Day to the dazzling light installations of Amsterdam Light Festival, there's always something going on to tickle your fancy. And if you're a foodie, oh my, you're in for a treat. Think stroopwafels, bitterballen, and enough cheese to sink a ship. Just be sure to pack your elasticated trousers. Right, let's get back to those bicycles, shall we? Because cycling in the Netherlands isn't just a mode of transport, it's a way of life. Imagine this, you gliding effortlessly along a dedicated cycle path, the wind in your hair or helmet, safety first, the sun on your face, not a single car in sight. It's exhilarating, and the best part, it's completely normal. You'll see everyone from toddlers on their balance bikes to grannies in their finest attire, all happily pedaling along. It's the perfect way to explore the country at your own pace, get some exercise, and feel like a true Dutchie. Now, I know what you're thinking. Graham, all this sounds lovely, but is it safe? And the answer, my dears, is a resounding yes. The Netherlands consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in the world. You can wander around at night without feeling like you're in a dodgy episode of Midsummer Murders. They take safety very seriously here, and it shows. So you can relax, unwind, and enjoy all the delights of Dutch life without worrying about looking over your shoulder. Last but not least, let's talk about the expat community, because moving to a new country can be daunting, even one as welcoming as the Netherlands. But fear not, my dears, because you'll be welcomed with open arms by a thriving expat community. There are groups and clubs for every interest imaginable, from book clubs and hiking groups to language exchange meetups and pub quizzes. It's a fantastic way to meet like-minded people, share experiences, and navigate the ups and downs of expat life together. You'll be swapping stroopwafel recipes and sharing embarrassing Dutch language mishaps in no time. So there you have it, my dears. 10 reasons why expats are head over heels for the Netherlands. From the excellent quality of life and work-life balance to the friendly locals, stunning scenery and thriving expat community, it's no wonder the Netherlands is topping the charts for expats worldwide. If you're looking for a new adventure, a change of pace, or just a place where you can cycle to work in a rainstorm without batting an eyelid, then the Netherlands might just be the place for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to brush up on my Dutch. Ik hou van stroopwafels. I think that's how you say it. Until next time, darling.